I mention this offhand occasionally, so I don't think it's going to come as a shock to most people to learn that I have insomnia. And I've had it for as long as I can remember, all the way back to when I was but a wee lad. And as I've gotten older, it's only gotten worse. It is awful. This shit is poop, man, I'll tell you what. So, obviously the reason I'm ranting and raving about it is it's 5:30 a.m. I've been trying to sleep for 4 hours now, to no avail. And, I oftentimes treat this channel like a diary, so let's just get into the old peanut butter and jelly here of this shit sandwich that is insomnia. Now, obviously, this isn't some unique quirk no one's ever heard of. There are countless people out there that go through bouts of insomnia, but you're only borrowing it. I was born in it. I distinctly remember being in like elementary school back when we still lived in Orlando. My grandparents were visiting and the guest bedroom was right next to my bedroom. And I was going through one of my insomniac boss battles where I'd be tossing and turning unable to sleep. And back then my strategy was if I couldn't fall asleep after a certain period of time, I'd flip on the TV, let that ride for a minute, hopefully make me sleepy. I'd turn it off and try to sleep again. Oftentimes it wouldn't work and, well, I'd just basically get trapped in that cycle. I'd be in this like fucking Doctor Strange Dormammu time loop of not being able to sleep, so I'd be trying to fall asleep, not falling asleep, turning the TV on, turning it off, trying again, rinse and repeat. Well, my grandparents were over during one of these, and I was keeping my Meemaw awake with my tactics, and at some point in the night, she got very upset, fed up, and she stormed through my door like a fucking Spec Ops soldier raiding a terrorist hideout, and she said, "Go to bed, I have seen every number on that goddamn clock tonight." She was under the impression that I was doing it on purpose, being like rebellious, stick it to the moniosis. I had come down with a strong case of it, and I just wanted to be up all night. How naughty. But truth is, I just couldn't sleep. I've just never grown out of it. A curse that I've been unable to break. Which plenty of people also suffer from. I'm just here bitching about it because right now I'm in the midst of some big time insomnia. Like, this is fucking insano style insomnia I've been getting in recent weeks here. And I've tried everything. There's not a remedy under the sun that I haven't given a whirl to. Even the most nonsensical gobbledygook I have tried. Shit that even flat earthers would discredit, I've given at least a strong attempt at, Do a handstand while drinking water upside down 1 hour before bed and you'll get peaceful slumber. Rub eucalyptus oil on your nipples and you will sleep like a bump on a log. I've tried everything. Everything shy of like medication, like pills. And even that I've tinkered with. Melatonin I take and have taken a lot. It's hit or miss. Sometimes it'll help. Most of the time it doesn't seem to do all that much. I've tried even ASMR. I don't think there's a single guided meditation video on YouTube I haven't listened to while trying to fall asleep. I've tried fucking brainwave alignment for better sleep therapy sessions online. Like the videos you listen to with like the sleep waves, tap into the sleep chakra frequency, it'll align them in your brain and you'll fall asleep and have a good night's sleep. I've tried it all. That garbage, like I basically MK Ultra'd myself over the last few years trying everything, and it has still not done shit for my insomnia at all. I've even tried to study military techniques for sleeping on the battlefield. Like I've done muscle tensing and relaxation to try and fall asleep in minutes strategies. None of it works. It doesn't work at all. I'm like the fucking avatar of combining every possible thing that keeps you awake at night. There's so many different things that'll keep people awake, like being anxious, like where your brain never just stops thinking, so it keeps you from falling asleep. That'll happen to me sometimes, even though I'm not really an anxious person. I don't really get anxiety or anything like that, but sometimes at night I'll just constantly be thinking of shit. I like also restless leg syndrome will sometimes hit me. That's where like you feel like this sensation that you need to wiggle your legs around. You gotta, fucking boogie down with your legs there, get them moving, which will keep people from sleeping. Like, all kinds of different things will happen when I'm trying to fall asleep. It's like a goddamn circus. Like, whenever I'm trying to get some fucking rest. It is tragic. Like, it is so unfortunate, because it is very unhealthy to not get sleep. I know how unhealthy it is. And that thought is something that also keeps me up, knowing full well that by not being able to sleep, it's making my health worse. And then that makes me angry. And then I get angry, and it stops me from falling asleep. And I'll just lay there for hours and hours. I'll turn on the TV, trying to fucking play a lullaby, anything, and nothing will make me fall asleep. It sucks. But what's really interesting is when the sun comes up, when we say goodbye, Mr. Moon, good night, Moon, and we say hello to the sun, well, then I can sleep like a fucking baby. Then I can sleep like a baby that just got some warm milk. I don't know why, but throughout the day, I have no problems sleeping. And I can sleep anywhere during the day. I could sleep standing up if you ask me to. I could just enter low power mode and just take a snooze. I can fall asleep on a bed of broken glass. I'm like a fucking vampire. I don't understand. And I've tried in the past to use that, maybe that's just the way I'm built, just built a little differently when it comes to that. So I tried a nocturnal lifestyle for a little bit where I did most of my sleep in the day, and I just wouldn't sleep at night because I couldn't, but I just felt like shit. I wasn't tired per se, but I just felt like shit. It feels unnatural to just be awake all night while you get your sleep during the day. Plus, sleeping during the day, I miss out on a ton of activities and being able to do things. Because what the fuck are you gonna do at 4 a.m.? It's just entirely inconvenient. The world is not built for that kind of lifestyle. So I've tried other different, phasic sleep schedules that other people that have insomnia and different things try. None of that felt good. I always felt completely drained. I felt like SpongeBob without water. It just wasn't working for me. I would love to just be able to sleep at normal human hours, but I have so much trouble with it. Again, I've tried everything. Fucking white noise machines, white noise generators, all kinds of shit. And sometimes, I can fall asleep, but then I'm such a light sleeper that even the slightest noise, if a cricket took a piss outside my window, I'd hear it and I'd wake up. And the second that I wake up from sleep, it is almost impossible for me to go back to sleep. Actually, that's what's happened tonight, and why now at fucking 5:30 a.m. I'm still awake. I went into bed pretty early, and I fell asleep for an hour-ish, and then something woke me up, and now I haven't been able to fall asleep since, so I spent 4 hours fucking not being able to sleep. It sucks. It's no fun. I don't like it. That is another thing that really greases my ass, by the way, being a light sleeper. I don't want to be a super heavy sleeper. I think there's some benefits to being, somewhere in between, in the Goldilocks zone between light and heavy. A medium. A medium sleeper would be great. But I'm such a fucking light sleeper. When I fall asleep, I turn into a UAV almost, where I become aware of everything around me. If anything's out of the ordinary, I immediately, I'm up. I get up. It's so wildly inconvenient. Such a terrible combination of not being able to sleep all that often easily, and then when I do fall asleep, I'm on high alert like a stealth mission NPC, like it's fucking Splinter Cell or something. So I fall asleep and all of a sudden I can hear my neighbor's heartbeat. It's trash. It is trash. And again, I'm sure a lot of people will go into the comments to recommend some remedies. I imagine I've tried all of them. Even if it's a family secret that you've kept under lock and key as this hidden jujitsu, this hidden knowledge, I've probably tried it somehow. I've tried every herbal tea in the world. I've tried aromas. Sometimes I've tried falling asleep like you're hunting for ghosts, incensing and shit. There is so few sleep remedies I haven't tried, and they just don't work for me. It's so frustrating. I don't know. I could keep yapping about this a lot, but I don't think there's any reason to. You get the idea. Insomnia sucks. I can sleep during the day just fine though, but when the moon comes out, I'm a fucking insomniac werewolf. It is hard to get a clean, smooth 8 hours of rest for me. But here's something I will say. When, like tonight, I do finally give up on trying to go back to sleep or fall asleep when I realize it's fruitless, it does give me more time to do shit. So I'll sometimes get extremely late night lifts in, which feels nice. Recently, I've been doing a lot of gaming for the new gaming channel, the Moist Critical Gaming one. I get a lot of gaming in at fucking 5 a.m. I just posted Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, my full playthrough. A lot of that I played at times like this, 5 a.m. In fact, most of it I played at 5 a.m. when I couldn't sleep like 2 days ago. So, like, it does give me more time to do things, which ties back into something you've heard me preach a lot about. I think if we as humans could evolve past the need for sleep, we would be so fucking efficient, we would have already colonized the stars out there. This galaxy would be, we'd have, you know, humans in every corner of space by this point. We would have fucking solved faster than light travel if we just didn't need to sleep. Like, the amount of hours I feel I get by not sleeping in order to do other things is nuts. But it comes at a cost, and that is energy. And like, I feel so drained of energy so often not being able to sleep. It is awful. It sucks. But should there ever come a time where we don't need sleep, we are going to be a very advanced civilization. Very much so. Like, my God. Watch out, rest of the universe. If humans didn't need to sleep, as a game changer out there in the cosmos. But yeah, I'm gonna stop yapping about it. I've already been yapping about it a lot here. It's just so frustrating. That's really about it. See ya.